Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Shay and thank you so much for being here today. So for today I'm going to do something I haven't done here yet before, and I thought it'd be really fun. I'm going to do a declutter slash organize slash going through my makeup organizer and try to get rid of a couple things and just kind of show you all pretty much what I have at the moment. Yeah, so if that's something that you are interested in, you just sit tight. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please click subscribe before you leave. I put up videos 3 times a week, so yeah, we can be friends. I would like that. Alright, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so this is my little makeup cart. And yes, I'm in my laundry room. This is where I film. I'll give you a quick little look. Y'all, it's a janky setup, but it gets the job done. So I'm going to quickly go over my drawers, and then I'm going to sit down and actually declutter and go through everything. So on the top, I just have some random stuff. I have this little, I feel like we're out of focus. I have this little brush holder that I got off of Amazon for like $2 for all of my eye brushes. And then I have my little lash book back here, and this has 4 pair of lashes in it. I got this from Sweetheart Lashes, and it says the only drama I enjoy is in my lashes. I got 4 really pretty big pairs. And then this I was going to give away. That's why it's in here. It came out of a Boxy Charm. It's this little highlighting palette. I'm just really not into these colors as highlighters. They may be pretty on the eyes, but I'm going to give that away. And then I have my other Lily lashes here I got in the style Miami, and a knockoff pair I got from AliExpress for like $3, and they look really similar. So I just have them sitting on top. And then I have a couple mascaras here. I got the Maybelline Total Temptation, and then the Tartist Lash, and some little eye cream I got the other day at a sample from Sephora. It's the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, a random beauty blender, and then some Derm Store Lip Quench. I love this. So these are like the only 2 mascaras I'm using right now. That's why I keep them out on top. And then we have primers and like setting sprays, foundation, concealers, and powder, like setting powders. And I have highlighters in this drawer. We have some contour palettes and my soft glam just randomly thrown in there. We have a lot of eyeshadow palettes and more eyeshadows and blushes, kind of slim, and then 1 Wet n Wild powder, lipsticks in here, and then the bottom is just, I have my Jaclyn Hill palette down here, and then the rest of this is just skincare, and then that's just my brush cleaner. So yeah, I like to roll this in my bathroom when I'm getting ready in the morning. It always sits in my bathroom, and when I film, it's got wheels on it, so I just roll it back here so that I can film. And I just got this off of Amazon for like $40 probably a month ago, and it's worked out really, really well for me. So yeah, let's sit down and get to going through this. Okay, so you've seen my awesome little makeup organizer. It is right here. It about fell over. Right here. So on the top, there's nothing that I want to declutter or get rid of. I just like keep my lashes up there, my brushes, and my couple mascaras. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the first drawer. And this is all of my primers and like my setting spray type situations. And I do have this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, the Hard Candy Primer Mist, Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. And then, let's see, I got some, this is from Soap & Glory. It's called One Heck of a Blot. It's a primer. I've had this for a couple years. It is a pore filling primer. I don't hate it. I just don't reach for it that often, so I may end up getting rid of this. And then I got a little sampler of some, what is these called? Primers. And I don't know, I feel like I'm missing one. So I got this little milk stick here. It's a primer stick. The Becca First Light the Hourglass Mineral Primer, and then this Peach Too Faced. I do like all of these actually. I still have a little bit, so I'm going to keep and finish up using these samples. I like this one because it's matte, the Peach Too Faced one. This little primer stick, I do actually like to use it around my nose. I feel like it fills in pores pretty well. I got a sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which is great. And then I love samples. If you can't tell, you're about to see a lot of samples. And then the pore filling one from Smashbox. This Dr. Brandt I got from a Boxy Charm a while back, and I do really like this one. It fills in pores and it just kind of luminizes the skin. I have this Wet n Wild that I've done. I did a full face of Wet n Wild. I'll link that in the description box if you're interested. And this is actually a nice primer. It gave my skin a nice glow. I got this little coconut water primer stick I picked up from Walmart the other day. I actually really like this under my eyes and kind of on my nose. It kind of hydrates that area, and then it does make my skin a little bit tacky. So yeah, I got my Bobbi Brown face base. I love this stuff, and it's a mini again. I feel like minis or sample sizes is just like the perfect way to try out stuff. And then this Glow Illuminator I got in a box, no, my Beauty Fix, and I like this. I like to mix it in with my foundations as well because it kind of gives me that radiant look. And I have some lash glue. Okay, this is a giveaway. This is a little color correcting palette I got out of a Boxy Charm. I just don't use it that much. Like I really don't hardly have on any makeup today. I do have a little bit of redness on my cheeks, but I don't really use color correcting that much, enough to really use this. So I'll probably be, let me find me a little, this is going to be my giveaway basket or whatever. I'm going to put that in there. And I have this NYX Control Freak brow gel. I'm actually going to throw this away because I have another one. This one is old and used up, so we're going to throw that one away. And then I have, let's see, 3 eyeliners. This is a Unique liquid liner, a Unique pencil, and then a NYX brown pencil. And then this is my Wet n Wild brow pencil that I really, really like. I like this. I use this a lot. I think I actually use it today. But that is the first drawer. So out of all these products, I got rid of one. We're off to a great start. This is my problem. Like, I never want to let anything go, you know. I just like, you know, you'll never know whenever you're going to need it. Alright, so the second drawer is foundations. And I do have a brow pencil. This is that IT Cosmetics Brow Power I got in a Boxy Charm. And that needs to go back in the top drawer. Okay, so let's go ahead with this Dream. This is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, y'all. I can't even tell you how old this is, but I can tell you it's got to go in the trash because it's old. Next, I have the Maybelline Dream Velvet. This is pretty old too, so I really think I'm going to throw this away. I'm going to check the date on this. There's some kind of website where you can go and put in something on this, and it'll tell you if it's expired or not. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage. This is a really full coverage, thick foundation. I don't reach for it that often. I just have others that I like better. So I may give this away. I haven't had it all that long. Maybe less than 6 months probably. So we'll see about that one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is a really great drugstore foundation. I also have a video on my top 5 drugstore foundations. I will link as well if you want to check that one out. I'm just going to go through these a little bit quicker. The Wet n Wild foundation I'm going to keep. I just got it a couple months ago. I really like it. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I have 2 of these because I used to really be into this. This is a really good if you have drier skin and want a dewier foundation. The True Match Lumi is a good choice. I've had these for so long though, they're probably going in the trash because they're just old. And I hang on to foundations and I don't need to. I just need to let them go. Alright, I have this of CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I just got it, did a review. It's on my channel. Keeping it. The Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. This is a great drugstore option. It is very full coverage. It's very thick. And yeah, this Rimmel Stay Matte is also another good option. And I've had it for a while, probably going to keep it. I don't really reach for it though. I feel like it's just a little too thick for what I'm wanting. It does feel a little heavy on the skin sometimes. This Kat Von D Locket, I've had this for a while, but there's still a good bit left in here, so she's going to get used up because, yeah, you know, Kat Von D is not an inexpensive item, so that's not going to waste. My Maybelline 24 Hour Foundation, it's a keeper. My Jouer Essential High Coverage, the most full coverage foundation I have ever used. I do have a review up on my channel. This one ain't going anywhere. My NARS, probably my favorite foundation of all. It's a close tie between these two. But this one I love. And then I have the Laura Mercier I got from Influencer not too long ago. And well, just last week actually. So, gonna keep this one. So that's all my foundations. And I did get rid of like 5 of them. So, that was a better drawer. Okay, moving right along to the third drawer. This is my concealers and setting powders. Are you serious, kitty? Okay, so concealers, setting powders. I have my Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me Coty Airspun. This one's really good. I just picked this up not long ago, and it's a really good powders. I got it from Walmart. It's like under $6, but it has a strong perfume scent. So I have my Wet n Wild pressed powder, my Laura Mercier 2 little mini samples, and yeah, and then I have my butter bronzer in here. Shut the door, baby. Thank you. And then I have all of my concealers. I got my NARS, Maybelline, Laura Mercier Tarte Shaped Tape, this little Wet n Wild concealer, my Age Rewind from Maybelline. These are super good. If you want a good concealer from the drugstore, I definitely recommend this. And they just come out with some new shades. I have 2 of my Unique concealers. And then I have this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I love this. I mentioned this in one of my monthly favorites. It does such a good job at like concealing that little bit of darkness that I get up in my inner corner. And then I have this Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. This is a really good concealer too. It's really thick. It doesn't really feel that heavy under the eyes, but it's kind of old, so I may either just try to hurry up and finish it using it up or toss it, because like I've had this for a couple years probably, so it's got to be getting close to throw away. And then also in this drawer, just some random eyeliner. I have my Sigma Gel Liner. I don't even know what this is. This is a Hard Candy Eye Brightening Concealer. I don't even know how old that is, but it is not a good concealer, so that's trash. And then I have my Morphe sponge and my liquid eyeliner. And then I just have some random brushes that I use for face powders in here, just thrown in here. So out of this batch, nothing is getting thrown away out of this drawer. So I really do like this Laura Mercier. I just did a review on it. My most used concealers is probably the Age Rewind and the NARS and Maybelline, and of course my tape shape. I use it a lot. But yeah, so all this declutter is not going very well. Oh well, we're making an effort, right? Right. Alright, the next drawer we have is highlighters. And I have 2 Anastasia glow kits. I have the Sugar Glow Kit, I love, and the Moonchild Glow Kit. I actually may give this one away. I know. I don't use these colors. They're just, I don't know. I'm not into like purple highlight, honestly. I won these in a raffle, and they are really, really pretty. And her highlighters are really good. Or this brand highlighters is really good. I think I've used it once since I've had it. And I've had it for like 3 months. So I'm going to stick this one in the giveaway. But it may end up back in my drawer, because I may, in the future, I may really be into purple highlighter. I don't know. I have this ColourPop pressed highlighter. It don't have a name on it, but they do have good highlighters. I like it a lot. I've had this Ofra highlighter, the Beverly Hills one, which has all of these in here, which I really love, y'all. These right here are blinding. I mean, blinding highlighters. This one, like when I really want to be like bam and glow, I reach for this because it's so good, and it has like 5 in 1. But sometimes I just kind of like to do over all of them. I have this Becca, oh my gosh, oh, Champagne Pop, but y'all, it's crushed. I have to do the little alcohol trick. Of course, this is a very popular highlighter. I used to use it all the time. I still reach for it occasionally, but I'm not getting rid of that one. This Master Chrome from Maybelline and the Wet n Wild are 2 of my favorite drugstore highlighters. During the week, almost every day, I'm using one of these because they're just so good and so smooth, and they sit on the skin well. They're not glittery. They're just a nice highlighter. I have this Cougar Diamond Kiss. I got this in a BoxyCharm a long time ago. It's like this loose powder highlighter, and it's pretty. I haven't used it in a long time. It's kind of like a goldish color. You're probably not going to be able to see that, but I'm hanging on to it. And then I have this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector I got out of a BoxyCharm. This is a little dark. This is the Prosecco Pop. It is a little dark for my skin tone, but sometimes I will put it under my foundation just to, of course, give me that radiance. If you can't tell, I really love that. And I have my little highlighter brush here. And then I got this little Jouer. It's called Tiare. Maybe that's what it's called. I got this out of a Beauty Fix. It is a little cream highlighter. It feels kind of dry. And I haven't really used this yet. But yeah, it's just a little sample. And then I got this Magic Lumi from L'Oreal. I'm trying to like wipe my nose, like scratch my nose. And this is a light infusing primer. I've used this a couple times. I may end up giving this away. I don't ever really use it. I have other ones that I use, so probably going to put that in the giveaway box. So that's it out of this little drawer. I'm going to move right along. Alright, so the next drawer I have is some contouring stuff, palettes mostly. And this is why I don't wear headbands. This thing will not stay on my head right. It's trying. It's trying. Okay, so I have my Tarte Clay Play. This is the volume 1. I absolutely love this palette. It smells like cocoa. I use it a lot. I use it for eyes, brows, contour, all of the above. It's just a nice, versatile palette. I have my Moodstruck Brow Obsessions palette. This is a unique. I really like this to do my brows with too. I have this Oakalon. I was saying this wrong for the longest. It's Oakalon. I thought it was Oakalon, but it's Oakalon. And this is a contouring palette that is very similar to the Kat Von D Shade and Light. And these powders are very creamy and very pigmented, and it doesn't smell like cocoa. That's a letdown. But they blend out really nicely. This was like $10 or $12, I think. So I got this off of the Shop Hush app, and I would definitely recommend that. I have this Wet n Wild contouring palette. It's decent. It's just super powdery, but it's not a bad palette for $5. I mean, I got this a Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. I got this out of a BoxyCharm. I did use it in a video, but man, this is not the bronzer for me. This highlight and blush, the highlight is super pretty. This blush also not for me, but it would be a pretty eyeshadow. So, but you know what, I never ever use this. I used it that one time, I think. So I think I may end up gifting this one as well. I have some friends who have a more olivey skin tone who could probably use this better than me. So there's no use in holding on to it, right? Lord, I'm just hoping I don't like put all this back into the drawers. I have this Ulta Color Correct. If this thing, yeah, it looks like my little boy got into this one. It's been dug in by little fingers. So this one's going to be a throwaway. It was a decent cream color corrector product. I have a L'Oreal liquid liner. I have a Unique Epic mascara. I love this mascara. It's so good. And then I have 2 Splurge Cream eyeshadows from Unique. I'm a Unique presenter. So if you want to check me out on Shay's Beauty Shack, I do a lot of raffles over there. for the unique products. But these are just the cream eyeshadows. This one is in the shade Defiant, which is an orange coppery shimmer. And then this other red one is called Mysterious, and it is a burgundy, metallic burgundy, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't ever use these. I'm probably going to put these in the giveaway pile just because I don't ever reach for them. I don't know why I got those colors necessarily. And then this is a L'Oreal Brow Definer that is old, along with a Maybelline Master Precise liquid liner. Both of these are old and going to be thrown away. And then I just have a random angled brush in here. So that's it for drawer number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, next. This is the eyeshadow palette drawer number 1. I have 2. Okay, so I have my Soft Glam palette. It is amazing. I have these 2 little babies from Shop Hush, and this is Bad Habit Beauty. This is the After Hours and After Party. These are dupes for the Mini Huda Beauty palettes, and they're really good actually. They're a little powdery, but I like, I think they're super easy to work with and like make a little simple easy look with. I got this Winky Lux palette, super cute packaging. Look at the little kitty cats. I got this from a Boxy Charm. And I do really love this shade right here, which is called Holographic, and you guessed it, it's a holographic shade. It's right up here, and it's super pretty, but that's really the only one I really love, and I haven't reached for it in a while, so sadly, I think I'm gonna gift this one, give it away. Somebody else will love it, give it more love and attention than I am, and that's what it really deserves. The next palette is also from Boxy Charm. Super cute packaging again. It is the Glam Metals. Look how cute this little mirror is. Again, these are all my palettes. There's like one matte shade. I just don't reach for this that often. I don't know if I want to give it away just yet though. Decisions. But it is super cute. So I'm going to see. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. We're going to start a new pile. That's the maybe pile. This is a ColourPop little quad that I created myself. It's got a matte brown, a burgundy that's got some glitter, and then a whatever color this is. It's really pretty. And then this like champagne-y brown color. I got swatches everywhere. Anyway, this really dirty. I do like these. I'm probably going to keep this just because I like these shimmer shades a lot. And then this matte brown is a good to deepen up the crease with, which I probably have 100 other. Like here's a little single right here. This is a ColourPop. This is the shade Conundrum, and then I don't even know what this is. This don't even have a name on it. It's just a little yellow pressed powder. And then I also have another single ColourPop. This is the shade Get Out. I have this little, and then I have this little Wet n Wild palette. This is a dupe, not really a dupe. It's just kind of a lookalike for the Modern Renaissance. It has some shades that are very similar to it, and this was under $5, and it's not bad. Like, you should probably pick it up if you like these colors. I have some NYX glitter glue with one NYX glitters right here. It's pink. Yep, it's called O2. I have not used this yet. I just got it not that long ago. Oh, I got this little, let's go with this first. This is my Tartelette Toasted. Beautiful warm palette. Again, it smells kind of nice. I'm really, everybody was into the warm shades, right? And so was I. And yeah, I really like Tarte, and I thought this was good. I like it. It's easy to make a simple look, or you know, a little bit more glamorous look, and I'm going to be definitely keeping this one. Okay, this one I have is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3, which looks like this. It's like a highlighting palette. It's got some super pretty shades in it. Let's see, there we go. And yeah, I'm not going to get rid of this. These are super pretty, like on the inner corner, on the lid, brow bone. You could almost even use them on your cheek. And that one is a keeper. I have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. Oh no, it just fell out. Okay, that goes in there. I'm going to have to press that back together. It looks like this. This one's more neutral. This came in a Boxy Charm. But it's got some browns, you know, some darker colors and some lighters. This is a super neutral, and I have a lot of neutral, so I may end up giving this away because I have all these shades somewhere else. You know what I mean? So we're going to put this one back here. And then I have another Splurge cream shadow. This one is in the shade Elegant. Now I do actually use this one. This one is a champagne shimmery color. I use this one a lot. And then I have these little, this little sample from Dawn Eyes Cosmetics. It's called Alluring, and it is a loose pigment, and it is a duochrome. It's like pink and green, and y'all, it is like unbelievable. I really put that in the dumbest spot ever. Anyway, it's like got all these shifty greens and purples and gold and pink. It is so pretty. Why would I swatch it right there? So I got rid of one palette, two palettes actually, from the first drawer. So yay me. Struggling. Alright, so the next one is also an eyeshadow palette. These are some of my bigger palettes. The Jaclyn Hill palette. She ain't going nowhere. Durr. Y'all know that. My Anastasia Prism palette. I got this for Christmas from my sister-in-law, Jessica. And these are so unique. I do like the layout. And it kind of gets me out of my comfort zone because, you know, I don't do a whole lot of color, but I'm trying to do more. And so these are just gorgeous, and it's like a fun palette. So that's not going anywhere. This is my very first makeup, like high-end makeup purchase, I guess you would say. The Naked 2. Y'all, this baby has been through it. Do you see that? So just for sentimental purposes, it's probably not going anywhere. I mean, I could probably still get some uses out of the eyeshadows, but again, it's very neutral, very basic, so for sentimental purposes, we're probably keeping it. This came from a BoxyCharm. It is a Pure Soiree Diaries. It looks like this. And it's got some pretty shades. I just never, ever, ever use it, so I'm just going to go ahead and give this one away. I have my Athena from Bad Habit Beauty. Beautiful packaging, beautiful inside. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk, and it's really nice. They're a little bit powdery, but you can make them work, and it's a really good palette. They got some really pretty like duochrome, some shimmers. It's a good palette. And then I have this Lorac Unzipped. Again, it has a crushed one. I must be really rough on eyeshadow palettes. I don't know. But this one is a pretty neutral, like some rosy, pinky, mauve-y tones, and I really am into that. So I'm probably going to keep this one too, even though it's in bad shape. I think I can fix it. Alright, and then I have 3 Stila Magnificent Metal eyeshadows. These are gorgeous. Like the best glitter eyeshadows ever. I love them. I'm not giving them away. So they're here to stay. And then I have this Urban Decay Razor Sharp liner. It's like a bronzy color. Just do a quick little line. It's like a bronzy liner. I think it was on sale or something. I don't know. Alright, moving right along. We're getting there. We got 3 drawers left. This is probably the least filled drawer. This is my blush. I'm working on the blushes. So I have this Rockateur. I think this was like one of the first blushes I've ever bought. This is like the Benefit Rockateur blush. And yeah, there's definitely hit pan. It's a really pretty like rosy gold color. But I think I'm going to just have to throw it away because there's really nothing much left in there. I have this Wet n Wild Color Icon in Mellow Wine. I just got it for the Wet n Wild phase. It's okay. I have this NYX Baked Blush, Illuminizer, and Bronzer. Oh, what? All in one? Okay. I have not... Yeah, this is in the shade Solstice. It's not bad. I haven't used it in a long time. It actually looks really pretty on my arm. Okay, I'm going to give that another go. Like, I'm going to reuse that. I have this Makeup Geek in Soulmate. It's a really pretty muted, like, mauve purple. And I got this Milani Tea Rose, one of my favorites. This is such a good... Oh, look, I have a big old bruise on my arm. This I love. This is such a pretty shade. It's affordable, all of the above. I have a MAC Luminous Loose Blush. It doesn't have a name on it. I got this out of a BoxyCharm. And then I have this other NYX blush in Pink the Town. And I just got this. This is a Ciate London blush. Look how freaking beautiful that is. This is in Summer Love. It's like the shimmery apricot-y peachy color, and it is just so pretty. Can you? Oh, gorgeous. I just got it. I used it for the first time today. And then I have two little blush brushes that I use. I like this. This is actually a contour brush, but I like to use it to blush the cheeks. It's perfect. Alright, next is the lippy drawer. Okay. This is my lipstick drawer. We didn't get rid of any blushes. I think I'm going to get rid of, let me back up. I'm going to go ahead and give this guy away right here because it's just not my cup of tea. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Alright, this is the lips. I have a, okay, I'm going to like quickly go through this. So I bought this little nude lip set from Sephora. Highly recommend it. It had a full size Huda Beauty in the shade Wifey, and I love it. I wear it so much now, and this Marc Jacobs gloss is my favorite gloss right now. It is amazing. And actually all the shades. I love this Bite Beauty one that's in here. It's right here. Gorgeous. It's comfortable. It's awesome. Alright, I'm just going to pull out a few of my favorites. So the Smashbox Always On formula is amazing. This is in the shade Babe Alert. It's gorgeous. It was in one of my monthly favorites. I love this shade. I love this formula. If you put this on and go out for a night, it's going to be there when you get home. I have, oh, I don't even know where to start. A Kat Von D that I really like. I really like this formula too. There's that Marc Jacobs blush gloss that I love. I have this Milani gloss I just picked up the other day. I have a Tarteist lip paint. I have a Maybelline Super Matte ink. These are really nice too, and this is a really pretty shade. This is the shade Poet. I have, okay, I'm going to know what I'm going to give away. This is the Pretty Vulgar. Alright, this is the Pretty Vulgar, and My Lips Are Sealed. And it is just this, like, metallic, like, eesh. I don't know, like it's kind of pretty, but I just don't feel like it looks pretty on me. So I think I'm going to probably give this one away. But I don't know, like I might want to wear this one day. This is the struggle. I got this Lolita 1 and 2 that came in a kit together. I won in a raffle. And both of these are so pretty. I love them. I have this Galactic I got in a BoxyCharms. If y'all haven't figured it out, BoxyCharm is the bomb. And this is what it looks like right here. And it's a pretty color. I haven't worn it yet, I don't think. I have a Wet n Wild. Now this Tarteist lip paint is probably the most uncomfortable formula of a liquid lip I have ever put on. It makes my lips just feel like the life has been sucked out of them. I love Tarte. Probably one of my favorite brands. But this, I like to use this like with a darker lip liner and then put this in the middle and kind of make it look like an ombre lip, but it's just so drying. I don't know if I want to get rid of it yet though. And then I have a NYX Lingerie. I have this matte lipstick from, I don't know what this is, NYX or something. Like, what kind of shade is this? This right here makes me look like a corpse, and I'm not here for it. I can't do it. It's not cute. This one's going to go in the trash. And then I have some unique lipsticks and a lip scrub. And then a couple like ColourPop mirrors. So the only one I'm really going to get rid of is probably this metallic guy here. So yeah, that's everything there on the lips. And we have one more drawer. And this one is skincare, and I'm probably not going to go through everything. So this is just like a bunch of I have the rest of my skincare like under my sink. So this is just some skincare, like a bunch of samples and minis, and then just some full size stuff. So if you want to see like some of my skincare stuff, you can just comment and we'll see about doing a skincare video. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's my full makeup collection. And the only other thing I was going to get rid of is this Naked Cosmetics little highlighter palette, which looks a lot like that Anastasia one, right? So yeah, I don't know. I think these are decent, but I'm not into the blue and the yellow and the purple highlighters. So okay, so that is a wrap, you guys. Besides these are my only mascaras. I don't have that many mascaras because you have to change them pretty frequently. So zip it. That is it. That is the end. We have made it through. I know this is a long video. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed it so much. This is a sad, like, I went through that. Well, you know, we got a good little pile here. This is all the giveaway, so that's decent. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I had fun going through and decluttering. So yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.